Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm guessing that you've clicked on this because you're looking to learn the art of modern yo-yo. It's 2024, so things are super modern. I've got a few practice techniques that I'd like to share with you and just run through some of the fundamentals which will help you to become the yo-yoer that you probably wish and aspire to be. All that said, the key to all yo-yoing is just to put in the hours and do the practice. I recommend small bursts of practice as opposed to huge long blocks of practice, at least when you're getting started. Just 5-10 minutes at a time. Take your yo-yo wherever you're going in your pocket. That way you can just pull it out, do a repetition of 3 or 4, and then put it away and just build up that muscle memory and get yourself into a position where you are able to follow tutorials online, which is where generally the best yo-yo tricks are to be learned and seen. So without further ado, let's get into the video, let's get you learning, and let's have some fun with our yo-yos.
I recommend learning a fast start wind up with a responsive yo-yo to save yourself a lot of pain and effort of winding up. Here we go with learning the side style throw. Make sure you get it nice and consistent. Do 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now we have the man on the flying trapeze. Next step I would go for is the trapeze and his brother. Then we're going to go into a double or nothing. Very simple, great fun. Here we're hitting up the 1.5 mount. Very popular, very good in a lot of big tricks. Now we're going for the sub mount, also a very, very useful mount. Here we start going for the Houdini mount, which is a variation of the double or nothing. And that is the kamikaze mount, which is the hardest of all of those I've shown you. Now we've got a few practice drills, trapeze to trapeze and his brother. Make sure you can do this one, you know, it helps you get control, feel like you're actually doing a trick. Now we've got sub mount to 1.5 mount to trapeze. So we're pairing everything together, we're making sure we're in control and it's smooth. That was the Houdini mount into the brother mount, into the double or nothing.
So to summarize the whole video, I would say that it's all about learning with a responsive yo-yo to start with, getting the language of all the different mounts learnt, and obviously learning the mounts so that you can do them consistently, working through different drills of pairing different mounts together, and this will build up a whole package of yo-yoing which will allow you to follow other people's online tutorials, and also it's enjoyable. So take your yo-yo in your pocket wherever you're going, set yourself small challenges. I always say if I want a cup of tea, oh well, I can't have that cup of tea until I've done 2 1.5 mounts in a row. I'm going out to see my friends. Well, before I leave, I'll quickly do 3 trapeze to trapeze and his brother mounts in a row. This way I build a consistency, and then when I'm trying to follow someone else's tutorial, I have the ability to recognize those mounts, do those mounts, control the yo-yo while it's in those mounts. So it's all about getting the basics, the fundamentals learnt and burnt into that muscle memory. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope it's been helpful to you, and please come along again, watch more videos. There'll be plenty more to come in 2024. So for now, Happy New Year and happy yo-yoing. Chill.